Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. SEI has indeed dipped today into the target area, and so far the price is behaving nicely. So remember that we highlighted that most likely a third wave topped here around the 4th and 5th of January. Then we had an A wave to the downside, a B wave, not an overshooting B wave, and because it wasn't overshooting, the C wave was ideally going to go below the low of the A wave, which it did today, okay? So scenarios fulfilled. Now it could be that that move down is now finished. It reacted to the 100% extension level at 58 cents. And it's a good reaction, okay? However, I think we can make the case by looking at the microstructure, even though I have to say it's completely ugly, this microstructure. The C wave isn't very clean. I mean, this overall is quite clear. But when I look at the C wave itself, it's not very clear because the small 1-2 setup here isn't very clear. And I would argue that we could make the case that one more low is coming, but I'm not entirely sure about it because of the shallow 1-2 setup here. Initially, it's not very clear, but yeah, I think we can make the case for it. So that this is a 1-2 setup. Then the wave 3 bottomed basically today. We're now in a wave 4. But as soon as we break above 67.4 cents, which is the 50% retracement level of the move to the downside, so of the third wave actually, as soon as we see a break above that level, or let's call it a sustained break, we have to assume that a low is in. And then one more low is likely in wave 5 of C of 4. Yeah, this is sort of what we are watching for. One more low would be likely. But again, that's why we observe resistance, and I can tell you that sometimes the fib levels are more reliable than the microstructure. Actually, very often the fib levels are, because they tell us when the market is changing its behavior basically. Okay, so at the moment the local trend is down, but I'm obviously observing this because we've broken above the recent swing high that formed today actually as well. That was here at 62.5 cents. But the move up is not strong enough yet to really confirm that a low has formed there in wave 4, okay, in the larger fourth wave. So, but it's interesting. Yeah, we've dipped exactly to the target area there. It's not only the support area. Remember, we talked about the wider support area. This is relevant more generally for this fourth wave, but it's quite large. So because we have the wave A and the B wave top, we can calculate a target for a C wave more precisely, and it reacted to that level. Now, it's a similar structure to Bitcoin. Also on the Bitcoin chart, one more low at least would be likely. But again, you know, it's that one more low that sometimes just doesn't happen, where we just have to say, okay, look, maybe one more low, maybe not. But we are in the target area, we're in the support area. In this region, we expect a reversal. And then we observe resistance, basically the pivot point. And when that's broken, we should move up. And basically, yeah, I think it will depend to a degree on Bitcoin. But if SEI continues to move higher, then let's say the next level to watch is 93.2 cents. That would be my minimum target for wave 5. But better would be 97 cents, maybe even $1.06, $1.16. It will depend a little bit on where exactly it's forming a low now. But I think here the 93 cent level, that's sort of the very first target. But it would be a very, very shallow wave 5. Again, typically what you can do when you look at the fifth wave, you can use the 38.2 extension, measured length of waves 1 and 3, added to the end of wave 4, the 38.2 extension, or sometimes the 61.8, also relevant. In reality, there are always more than just one way of measuring targets. If you have a confluence between certain levels, that's even better. So yeah, let's see. I mean, that's what we had here in the support area. We have the larger support zone, but within that area, a specific target area where there was just additional, let's say, higher probability for the price to get to and then to reverse. So all eyes now need to be on 67.4 cents. Not much more to add, so I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.